Today on Newsbreak, we will take a look at Seth and Aiden's experience at NXT. We'll also take a look at Today in History. All this and more on this Thursday, November 2nd, 2017. Good afternoon, SLHS. I'm Jacob Hansen.
And I'm Courtney Delperdine.
Let's take a look at today's top stories.
For any boy interested in swimming, there will be a meeting in Spencer at 4 o'clock on Monday, November 6th with practice immediately following. Also, boy swimmers will be getting their photo taken for the winter program on Wednesday, November 8th, right after school. Swimmers should wear Spirit Lake Indian clothing.
Key Club members are reminded to meet the K-Kids at the Discovery House today at 4 to help rake leaves.
The government class debate will be held during common time tomorrow.
Tickets are now on sale for the fall musical Once Upon a Mattress. The cost is $10 for adults and $5 for students and children, and they can be purchased at sammycenter.tix.com. Performances are on November 10th and 11th at 7 o'clock p.m. Reserve your seat as a full house is expected both evenings.
The Guatemala J-Term team is raising awareness about being kind throughout our school and also raising money for their mission trip to Guatemala. They are selling t-shirts for the next 2 weeks. Order forms are available in the high school office.
Next week is Key Club Week. 2 events will be going on throughout the week. The first is a coin donation with all proceeds going to Children's Miracle Network. Secondly, there's a food drive for Upper Des Moines Opportunity. Please consider donating to both of these great causes.
The Texas J-Term Trip parent meeting will be held Monday, November 13th at 7 p.m. in the high school library. Many important details will be discussed. Students, please attend with a parent. See Mr. or Mrs. Beloit with questions. There's a basketball, cheerleading sign-up sheet in the office. If you are interested in a student gymming class to help come up with a project to better your community, join STEM Innovator Plus next semester by contacting Mrs. Nelson, Mrs. Seark, or Mr. Ranking.
Happy birthday today to Sage James and Brock Peterson. Now let's take a look at today's weather.
Thanks guys, take a look at your weather for today. We will see a high of 44, winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. Did see some AM clouds, but it will clear off later this afternoon. As for Friday, mostly cloudy skies. We'll see a high of 39 and a low of 34, 10 mile per hour winds. Then Saturday will cloud up quite a bit. We'll have cloudy skies, high of 49. And then later Saturday night, we will have a 50% chance of some showers. But for now, back to you guys.
Today in history, November 2nd marks the birth dates of 2 former presidents. In 1795, James Polk was born in North Carolina. He won the presidency in 1844 and was successor to Andrew Jackson. Warren G. Harding was also born on this day in 1865 in Ohio. He would later become the 29th President of the United States. A quote from James Polk reads, "Peace, plenty, and contentment reign throughout our borders, and our beloved country presents a sublime moral spectacle to the world." And a quote from Harding reads, "America's present needs not heroes but healing, not nostrums but normalcy, not revolution but restoration, not surgery but serenity." That is a look at your Today in History. Back to you guys.
Now let's take a look at Seth and Aiden's feature.
Aiden Bauermeister and I and a couple of friends were able to go head down to Spencer and watch some NXT wrestling. NXT wrestling is the developmental league for WWE. We saw a wide variety of matches, but we'll ask Aiden Bauermeister about that.
Yeah, so we saw a bunch of singles matches, some tag team action, and then a couple of women's matches actually. And there was just some really good competitors that came down to Spencer. You don't really see a lot of WWE action in Spencer a lot, so it was pretty cool. We saw Adam Cole, Drew McIntyre, and a lot of other faces that you wouldn't usually see in Spencer, Iowa. So it's a really great night. We had a lot of fun.
And the fact that it was a smaller event, we were able to interact with the wrestlers more and kind of get a rise out of them with things we said, and it was just a lot of fun, and it was really intense, but we had a great time, and until next time, NXT.
Thanks for watching and have a great Thursday.